Are you filming me so you can sue me for something? Did I do something wrong? I'm just gonna stand here and follow you around.
Taking some video.
Of why?
It doesn't matter. It's just...
It does.
Why?
I own the place, so it matters.
Okay.
You're filming me.
Yeah, I mean, you walked all the way over here to the camera.
On my property.
Yeah. How's it going, guys? Watching The Watchman here, out with Amagansett Press, here in Rapid City, South Dakota. And across the street, we are looking at the Dakota Federal Credit Union. And as usual, we're going to take some video on public property. On the public sidewalk, and see if the folks here respect our First Amendment right to do so. So we'll see how it goes. Today's Wednesday, June 1st, 2022. It's 10:52 p.m. and 63 degrees and sunny. A little breeze going on. So it's pretty nice out. Not too bad. And we'll see how these folks are doing here today. So here's a look around at the area. Up there by Amagansett Press is the entrance to the RV park next door. And then I don't know what this is, some kind of auto body shop. There you go, New Miller Truck and Auto Body. So that's what's on this side. And then here's a pretty busy looking intersection. And the sign for that RV park over there. And that's about all there is to see in the neighborhood here. So there's sidewalk here on this side of the building, and also on that busier road over there along that side of the building. I think that's the front. So we'll see how it goes.
Hey, making out there, Watchman.
What's up?
What's happening? So, yeah, interesting little setup here today, huh?
Yeah.
We got sidewalk out here too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you were saying that's what you were saying. I didn't realize. Cool.
Yeah, there's the electronic sign there, in front of the building.
X marks the spot. All right, so let me get you a shot of the front of the building here with the sign.
Doesn't seem to be all too busy today, but there are two cars in the parking lot there.
Pardon me. Oh, they have a I didn't even realize they had a drive-through.
So drive-through over here on this side. And if you want to see any of our other videos shot here in the state of South Dakota, make sure you go down to the description and check out my South Dakota playlist. And have all the states we've been to organized like that, so you can check them out and click on your state and see what we've done there. And if we haven't done anything in your state, hopefully we'll be there soon. As you guys know, we're on a 15,000 mile road trip, officially started. Going to be all over the country, so make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, and stay tuned. Going to be a lot of interesting videos for you guys. And it seems like there's a lot of building going on around here. You can see the equipment moving around in the apartment buildings with the Tyvek on them over there. But yeah, just like everywhere else out west, a lot of growth going on. So it looks like somebody coming out here. And it seems like we're gonna have contact.
Sorry?
Like what?
I can't discuss it right now.
Oh, okay.
All right, so I want you guys to understand something, because a lot of times, you know, not certainly not the majority, but a lot of times people ask questions like, why don't you explain yourself to people when they come out? You know, if somebody came out and said, what are you guys doing? And I said, well, I'm just here testing the waters, doing a First Amendment audit to find out if you will respect my right to take video and photographs in public. That's given up the whole thing, and that will alter the way they respond. And, you know, just like I've said it before, everything is very subjective, and they'll read into that however they want to read into it. Their political beliefs, whatever. They're just, you know, so I like to...
Yeah, guys, that AP was saying, and also it's about the camera. We're not out here just defending your right to go do a First Amendment audit. We're defending your right to take video wherever you want in public, so, and for whatever reason. So if we just tell people we're doing a First Amendment audit and that cools them out or riles them up, either way, that's interfering with the main goal, which is to get the reaction of the camera itself. So they're just staring out the front door at us now. Wow, busy all of a sudden. I've seen a couple of cars pull in here now. It was dead before. As soon as these people came out to confront us, it's filling up. So hopefully these people be educated today, either by themselves, by us, or by the police if they choose to call them. And they'll find out that we're not doing anything wrong. Oh, now she's taking our picture. I don't know what people think they're really getting out of doing that. They always have this attitude like they really got us when they start taking pictures of us, as if we care. But, interesting. So we're gonna go check out the drive-thru. Looks like it's getting busy. And see how it goes over there.
Oh, look, we have a cam
Oh, so
bag
now
going
she's on the other side of the building, taking our picture still. Really got us there. So we got a Rapid City police officer coming up here. So there's another cop going by, or maybe the same one, went around.
Ask what we're doing?
What's going on?
I said, can I ask what we're doing?
What you're doing?
What you're doing?
Oh, what I'm doing? No, I'm just taking some video.
Of why?
Why?
Yeah,
Oh, it doesn't matter. It's just,
it does. I
why?
own the place, so it matters.
Okay. You on the sidewalk too?
No, that's public, but you're filming me
Yeah, I mean, you walked all the way over here to the
on
camera.
my property.
Yeah, well,
Just curious why you're filming.
Oh, I'm going to stay out of the conversation.
But you're filming too, so you don't have to stay out of the conversation.
You're right.
No reason?
Well, obviously there's a reason. I'm not standing here for no reason, but
Okay.
like I said, what difference does it make?
Because there's a reason. I'm just curious.
No, yeah, well, I'm not interested in getting into it right now, so.
Cool.
Do you feel like we owe you an explanation?
It's just my business. I'm just curious why you're filming my business.
No, and you asked. And you got the answer.
And I got an answer that you're not wanting to tell me.
Right. So that's why but my
So I'm
next
just gonna-
question was, do you feel like we owe you an explanation?
Shit, if I know. Whatever. If you don't want to tell me, I guess you don't have to tell me. I'd love to know.
Do you have
Well-
any issue with us standing here taking video?
No, but I'm going to stand right here.
You're going to stand here for?
I'm just going to stand here and follow you around.
You're going to stand here and follow us around?
Yeah.
And the purpose
Maybe,
of that,
maybe you'll tell me why you're doing it.
well-
I don't know.
So you're going to stand here and follow us around in the hopes that that'll break me and
I
I'll
don't
decide
know.
to tell you what's going on?
I'm just curious why you're filming my business. Is that unreasonable?
Well, no.
Because I don't know you. You don't know. Do
You
I?
You certainly have the right to ask.
Okay.
But then my follow-up question to that is to continue the conversation.
Sure.
Do you feel like we owe you an answer?
Well, I'd love an answer. Do you owe me one? I don't know if you owe me one unless you tell me why you're filming.
So then if somebody's
Are you
on-
filming me so you can sue me for something? Or did I do something wrong?
Do you deserve to be sued? Did you do something wrong?
Not that I'm aware of, but
Weighing
that's
on
why.
your conscience?
Not at all.
Well, that's the first thing you went to.
Not at all. I'm just curious why you're filming my property.
I mean, so then so you came out and you asked, right?
Right.
We're not ignoring
Well, there's two
you.
guys wandering around your property. Would you come out and ask?
No,
Really?
I wouldn't. Yeah. If a guy rides by on a pink tutu on a unicycle, you gonna ask him why?
That's different. Is that
Why is
guy
that
in the
different?
pink tutu standing on your property filming?
No, the guy in the pink tutu probably has a covert camera that you can't see. I'm standing
Cool.
out here, obvious as hell, in broad daylight.
I'm just curious.
I got you.
I don't care. I'm just curious.
No, you do care.
Well, because I'm curious. Wouldn't you
You're
be
worried
curious?
about being sued
Wouldn't
and-
95% of the people be curious why there's two guys with cameras staring at their building?
Well, you know what? 95% of people probably would be
See,
serious.
so
yeah.
there, I'm one of those
But you know what?
95%. I'm the majority that's curious why you're filming
Well,
my building.
being the majority is not always a good thing. You
Oh,
wanna
I
know
get that.
why? When the entire human race is running towards a cliff, the guy running in the opposite direction looks like he's nuts.
Right? No, I
Right?
get that. Yeah.
See, now you're smiling.
I get where you come from. I'm just curious why you're filming. If you don't
Well,
want
I
to tell
mean,
me,
no.
I'll walk away. I just don't understand
now
why.
Now that you're being like that, I'll go ahead and tell you what we're doing.
Okay.
The whole telling us you're going to follow us around thing, don't go that way. 'Cause we're nice guys, everybody's not. 95% of people might not be nice
But you
people.
see my concern. I mean, I don't know
I
why.
really don't see your concern.
Okay.
I don't really pay much attention to what
Okay.
people do on public property. That's none of my business. That's
Okay.
why it's designated as public property.
Okay.
Right? So what we're doing is, since you've kind of
Sure.
dropped your shoulders a little bit and smiled, and we can have a
Absolutely.
relaxed conversation here. This is my son. My name's Jason.
Okay.
His name's Ben.
Okay.
And we've been traveling the country for the past 3 years, standing up for our right to take video and photographs in public, because
Okay.
it's a First Amendment right.
Absolutely.
And we believe that our Constitution in this country is taking a proverbial ass kicking right now, and we're not very happy about it.
Absolutely.
And I believe that rights are like muscles. If you don't exercise them, they go away. And I'm not interested in my rights going away. And I might not be Superman and be the guy to save the world.
Sure.
And it might not be the most conventional roads that I take to exercise my rights.
Sure.
But that's the point. That's what we're doing. It's a very valuable thing to be able, for somebody to be able to go out in this country. You can't do this in all countries. You can't go
Absolutely.
out and gather information that's a matter of interest to the public and then go disseminate that information to the
Sure.
public. That's what we do. That's called free press.
Absolutely.
So you're the press, I'm the press. Everybody that gathers information and puts that information out to the public is a member of the press.
Sure.
And that's where you get your real information from. You're not going to get your real information on TV from the major media networks.
Right.
You get your real information from the guys that are traveling around Europe, doing vlogs, doing documentaries. You get real on the street, real deal information of what's going on, how people are handling things.
Sure.
Sometimes people call the police on us, and then that gives me an opportunity to have a conversation with law enforcement.
Sure.
Because as you know, in this country right now, there's a big gap between law enforcement and the citizens. And we are trying to do everything we can to give them an opportunity to close that gap and open up some dialogue and communication and try to, because I think talking things out
Absolutely.
is the best thing you can do in a lot of situations. So I was just
I
being,
100% support you. That's awesome. But now that I have that information, I have zero problem.
and
with
I
you
didn't,
standing
just so
here.
you know, I didn't give you that information initially
No,
when
I
it came
know.
out because I want your organic
You wanted,
response.
absolutely, I understand.
That's all that is.
I
No, but
understand
I'm not
that.
looking to sue you, and you didn't do anything wrong.
Okay,
I
thank
can
you.
promise you that. Not as far as I know.
And I didn't think I did, but I was like, you never know.
Sure. So
you
you
never
own the
know what
business?
people are looking for. Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah, right on. And that's you were the guy that came out to
In
the
the
truck, right?
red pickup,
Yeah.
yep.
I figured you were just trying to scope us out and see what was
No,
going on.
actually, I threw some. I got some keys out of there.
And I'll tell you what,
No.
in all honesty, I don't blame you for coming out and asking. And I don't blame anybody for asking any questions of anybody. You can ask anybody anything you want. My issue starts where somebody starts demanding answers.
Sure.
And then gets threatening, and then says, well, you didn't really go there, but other people take that, I'm gonna follow you around a little further.
little further. Sure.
Yeah. And,
Absolutely.
that's not necessary.
No,
it's really
not at all.
not. So hopefully the point I've given you today here is that sometimes things are not what they appear.
Yep.
Don't go into fear and anxiety mode initially
Right away. Yeah, I get that.
30 years ago when I was a kid, people used to jump in front of the camera. 40 years ago, used to jump in front of the camera and say, "Hi, Mom."
Right.
And people were desperate to be on the news, desperate to be on anybody's camera.
Sure.
You'd see tourists walking down the street, you'd be waving at them. I'm going to be on their film for the rest of their life. Now all of a sudden it's fear and anxiety, and that's not.
Right.
That's going to lead us all down a path that we don't want to go down.
Certainly, I understand.
So we're trying to bring back critical thinking. We're trying to bring back communication, and we're trying to bring back our freedoms that are in worse jeopardy than I think most people realize right now.
Absolutely.
We're no longer in a free country. There is no free press in this country.
No, I will. Yeah, I agree with that.
So that once we can't have a free exchange of ideas, imagine that.
We're in trouble.
Imagine a day where I can't stand out here and take pictures of your
Absolutely.
business.
I get that.
So that's all it is.
Okay.
Simple as that.
Absolutely.
And I'm sorry, what was your first
My
name?
name's Jamie.
Jamie, Jason.
Jason.
Pleasure, sir.
Ben.
Ben.
Nice to meet you.
I
guys.
appreciate you maintaining your.
Sorry for the.
No.
Just.
I think
You know
you
how it
handled
is.
it better than most.
Okay.
I'll be
Yeah.
honest with you, and I appreciate you being open-minded enough to have the conversation, because that's a lost art these days, and it's a shame.
Thank you.
It really is. So let's try to talk more and work things out.
Absolutely.
I always say, I'm not smarter than anybody. I'm out here getting an education every day myself.
Right.
And I always say, whether it's your kids, whether it's your wife, whether it's the people that are working for you, the person at the sub shop, and you go to get lunch, we got to talk to each other, man, and we got to
Right.
understand each other, and we got to respect each other's right to do as we do.
Sure. Absolutely.
We don't have to understand everything each other's does, or
Don't have to
approve of
agree
it.
with each other.
Right. That's
but
it.
We still have a civil conversation.
Well, and we have to respect each other's right to do as we.
Absolutely. Yep.
Because once my right to take video and photographs goes away, next they're coming after your right to do what you love.
Right.
Hunting, fishing, whatever
Oh,
it might be.
absolutely.
Right.
There you are.
So,
right. Yep.
that's it.
Absolutely.
Well, I appreciate you
No,
very much,
not a
man.
problem.
I
Appreciate you.
appreciate the conversation, and I hope you have a wonderful day and
Yeah,
enjoy the
you
sunshine.
too. You too.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Sir. Thanks.
All right, guys. I think that was a productive conversation over here at the New Miller Truck and Auto Body Shop. The owner came out. I think he said his name was Jamie. Hopefully did a little desensitization here. Hopefully the credit union people will educate themselves or got educated by the police on the fact that we have the right to take video in public. And hopefully these guys here at the New Miller Auto Body Shop will not jump to conclusions and not get afraid or worried about what someone with the camera is doing next time. And we had a good productive conversation with them, and it's really important stuff. So you guys can let me know what you think in the comments, and contact info as usual is available in the description for all the places we interact with. So it'll be on there for New Miller, the credit union, as well as the police department. And you guys can feel free to leave your honest feedback for any of those people. If you like these videos, you like what we do, you want to help us out and support the channel, help us keep traveling around on our big trip. Best way to help us out is to like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications, and check out my other social medias. So, watching The Watchman, out with Amagansett Press, here in Rapid City, South Dakota, at New Miller Truck and Auto Body, as well as the Dakota Federal Credit Union. See you in the next one, guys. Out.
Name of my channel, the name of the town I'm from in New York years ago. It's an old Indian word, so I'll spell it for you.
Sorry, I'm gonna go to a notes section here instead of.
Or if you want to go to YouTube, do you have YouTube on your phone?
Absolutely.
Yeah, you just type it right in, and my channel will come right up for you. So it's AMA
Whoops.
GAN. That's me at the top.
Okay.
All right. We've done a couple of videos here in Rapid too. You might enjoy those. Yeah, we had some fun with the Pennington County Sheriffs. But I really sincerely appreciate you, and I hope we encounter more people like yourself, and I hope you spread that around.
And like I said, I apologize for being...
No, you don't have
but-
nothing to apologize about. And I really hope it inspires you to kind of maybe, I don't want to say improve, because you seem like a very nice guy, but improve your relationships with the people you work with and have conversations and maybe do a little more in that direction.
Absolutely.
Get people back on track, man. This world's spinning out of control.
Oh, I hear you.
Yeah, but we appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate you,
Have a
man.
good day.
Thank you.